Hey guys, I'm Ado,
It's your boy Ak.
and this is The Cage. It's kind of cold, man.
It is really. It got from hot to like really cold.
Cold. I think it was the excitement of the Bills. You know, it was cold when the Bills were winning. I mean, it was warm when the Bills were winning. The second we lost, man, I don't know, the temperature dropped like 30 degrees down in the day.
I was talking about more like the heat because you turned off the heater.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, exactly. You do always come bundled up, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still like I'm gonna get hot anyways from just doing this podcast.
I know. You know what is that about us? Every time we get into discussion, we get heated, bro.
Yeah.
And then I really, when I'm done with a podcast,
Excuse me, sorry about that.
you right there?
Just a little cold.
Cold. Oh shit! There's no such thing as a cold anymore,
yeah,
man.
it's either you got corona or you got AIDS.
That's it. There's no more cold. There's no
nothing
flu.
between.
Nothing.
Nothing in
Nothing
between.
between. Either there or that.
Yeah.
All right. But like I was saying,
Man.
what was I saying?
You were talking about the Bills losing.
Yes. Unfortunately, honestly, listen. Me being fairly new to the wagon, I wasn't like crazy. I was like, oh, what a bummer. You know, I was like, I won't be able to sleep tonight. I just want to bond my day. Okay, so I'm sure it was a little different for you and other guys.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't I definitely wanted the Bills to win, but I wanted like a really good game. I wanted a good game.
It wasn't a good game, bro.
I mean, and then I just saw a lot of a lot of dumb mistakes, a lot of dumb decisions that cost us the game.
The field goals, they could have gone fourth and something. They could have gone for a couple times. Yeah, I felt that. I definitely watched the game, but it was enjoyable first half. But then second half,
Yeah, it just started.
they're just a better team than us.
Yeah.
I can't be mad.
Yeah, they're
They're a
definitely
good freaking
they're a
team.
very good team, and plus coaching Andy Reid, one of the best coaches of all
Yeah.
time. He outcoached
So-
his.
Oh,
I got it.
okay. Hold on a second. Which phone is it?
I got it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of phones, remember?
I got it. I know you stunned. That's why you had your notifications on.
No,
So,
but
mashallah,
actually,
brother.
wallah, yo. Actually, that's not the case. I'm gonna turn it off. But yeah, I got the new Samsung. Actually, came in. I got it all white.
It looks like an iPhone almost.
Whatever. You know, you guys be copying all of our shit. Anyways, so that being said, so it's crazy enough to say, but it's Brady again in a Super Bowl with a different team again in the Super Bowl
Versus Mahomes.
versus Mahomes, the new kid on the block. I mean, he's been on the block.
Again, well, he won the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, the Super Bowl last year, but he's still the new fresh face of the NFL.
Yeah, he's like the new figure of the NFL.
That's
You know,
crazy, man. The freaking
it's
Brady.
the greatest of all time versus.
Let me
the
ask you this
QB right
question.
now.
Let me ask you this question. Who do you want to win?
I don't want KC to win.
Because they beat Buffalo?
Not only because they beat Buffalo, but it was just a lot of I don't know, that game after that KC Bills game. I don't know. I just didn't like KC. It's like a rival now. Like I don't like these. I don't like.
I mean,
I like Mahomes. Mahomes is a beast ass QB, but he was talking his shit after. He was doing a lot of shit talking.
yeah, but they were bashing him. I remember the ESPN stat that
But the thing is, that's ESPN stats. Like I get it,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. Not everyone's gonna say one thing. That's just how ESPN. Everyone's gonna say the opposite.
Yeah.
That's what makes everything interesting on ESPN and Fox and all these sports shows and radio.
do you think maybe because KC's are going to be our rivals for a very long time now?
I think because with Mahomes and Josh Allen being like
Comparison, the new
very young,
yeah,
great QBs, I could see this going
for a very long time.
But it's just the hard thing about the NFL is to stay good for a long time.
Of course, and the
That's
Patriots did it.
That's what made Patriots, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady the greatest of all, greatest
Yeah,
coach of all
exactly.
time, greatest QB of all, because the cap space and you got to have there's like 50 players, 50
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
I need to pay all these players, and then sometimes you'll get a player that's on a very cheap contract, and then all of a sudden, or like on a rookie contract,
Yeah.
they start playing really sweet, and then you got to throw them all this money. And it's not like the NBA where you can throw James Harden $40-50 million a year and still sign another
superstar.
another
Yeah,
superstar.
yeah,
You can't.
yeah.
It's very hard to do that in the NFL. So with
They
coaching,
spread it out.
yeah.
Nothing like baseball. Baseball is way different.
No,
You got
NBA is getting up there.
Okay.
With the money. Pat Mahomes got big money.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about European soccer too. There's the big clubs They can pay the crazy salary to players. But the thing is, these rich owners coming from like Russia or the Emirates, now there's a widespread of good clubs. That's why you see Neymar at PSG. Dude, if you tell me like 10, 15 years ago, PSG, Neymar, never.
But do you okay, now
There's no salary cap.
There's no salary cap. Now, like in the NBA, you have a salary cap.
Yeah.
And if you go above the salary cap, you get charged a tax, like a luxury tax. You know what I mean?
Really?
So it's like,
Wait, do some teams do that actually? Just like, screw it, I want to win a championship. I'll deal with the luxury tax.
I mean, not a lot do that. Because it's a lot of money. The luxury tax is a lot of money. But there's things where you can go over the cap space for certain reasons. Like there's trade exceptions that give you, like, it's all these
or you sign a player on a very long contract and spread the money.
Well, yeah, they also
right?
do that. They spread the money out and they do that. But
See, I know my
but
shit.
it's a yearly cap space. In the NBA, it went up, like it went up so much in the last few years. And when you look at it, you're like, man, you can have, like, look at Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's
You
stupid,
got
bro.
KD, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving
Yeah,
on one team.
on
You know
one
what I mean?
team, yeah.
And it's just like it's crazy how much money the NBA brought in during those times, because they signed like a crazy network deal.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
but NFL is a lot harder. So if Bills, like, back to the point, if Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen can, well, I don't think Pat Mahomes, the Chiefs are gonna stay good for a long time.
Oh, yeah,
Especially if
absolutely.
Andy Reid stays.
Yeah.
And if Andy Reid stays for that long, you know what I mean? And the Bills, if they can keep up, I mean,
And depends on how the draft goes. We definitely need some defense. We got to improve on the defense.
We definitely need a defensive line, and we need a running back.
Yeah.
Everything else was pretty good. You know what I mean?
I mean, it was a great season. Let's be honest. We won 2 playoff games. When's the last time we had that? We went to the AFC Championship game, so it was a great season.
The last time we went to the AFC Championship game, we played against the Kansas City Chiefs. And we beat them.
With
now they
95?
Yeah. That was more than
Bro, how old
95.
were you?
More than 95.
Bro, what were you like? You weren't even born.
No, I was born. I think the last time was in 93 or 94.
Shit. I was still in Bosnia.
And I was like 1. Or I was just, it was one, not even 1.
Your dad.
If it was 93.
Your dad throwing in the air.
If it was 93, I wasn't born.
Wow.
If it was but I don't think it was in 90. I think it was like 94. I gotta double
That's
check.
crazy, man. You gotta double check your date of birth, freaking
not
guy.
Gotta double
He's like,
check.
I'm gonna check the 93. How old was I?
You got me.
All right.
You wrote on me on that one.
Big time. All right. So listen, forget about that's too much talk for the Bills. All right, in my
Not at
opinion.
all.
Not a lot.
We could
That
talk
was
about
too much talk. Yo, we gotta talk about McGregor getting his ass knocked out.
I don't know, man. Like, not McGregor, did he look?
Bro.
He looks sick to me. He looks like there's something wrong with him. I don't know what it is. He just looks.
I know what's wrong with him. Khabib already called that out a long time ago. I'm gonna humble him, and he humbled him. See, now it's like, hey, good fight, Dustin. Hey,
But the thing is, he was still talking shit after.
yeah,
He
but
was still talking shit after. It was after, like, it was the last few months. Like, after the fight he won. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he won that fight.
He was still talking that shit.
Yeah.
But something from then till now, I don't know. He just looked sick. He did not look like.
honestly, I don't give a shit what's wrong with him. I'm just glad that Dustin beat his ass. Dude, dominated him. It was so quick. It was so quick.
Dominated. Well, it was a good fight in the beginning. The first round was a good fight. Second round came, and
I knew Dustin was gonna.
the kick to the leg, man.
That's what it was.
That's what just.
If you see Connor walking out of the arena,
he can walk.
He can walk, exactly. Man, he kicked him real good, and then just the hits just came. I was like, man, I was so happy for that. He deserved it. Dustin deserved that shit.
Dustin took a couple hits in that. Dustin took a couple hits in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then McGregor just got bopped. That last hit was funny.
Man, that boom,
I don't
boom,
know.
boom.
I think a funny hit.
The combos, man.
I don't know why a funny. Every time I see someone get punched in the forehead, it's just a funny hit to me because that's how he fell. He got punched like right.
Yeah.
I was like,
Let me ask you: have you ever been knocked out?
no,
Never.
no.
Me neither. You've been in fights
I
before.
I would definitely get into UFC or boxing. If
Never.
I could see myself getting into that, but you just can't touch me in my face.
The fuck? I gotta edit that. What is that? bro.
No, you definitely not leave that in there.
Yeah, no, but seriously, what the hell is that?
That's
you
my
can't
thing.
join the UFC or fight. Don't touch my face, though.
That's the reason why I wouldn't join it. But I think if I could,
so it'll be a different fight, and there'll be like a big helmet.
I already got. Remember, what Al says I already got a helmet.
Yeah, you do exactly. Mashallah, big head.
Mashallah.
But that's a totally different sport with swords, though.
Yeah, that's tennis.
Yes, tennis.
You want to fight without getting punched in the face? Just play tennis.
Yeah. I tell you what.
Piece of shit.
Listen, I experienced. Obviously, when I was younger, I used to get into a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Get hit in the face. I hit. You have to see the other guy. That.
Perfectly fine.
But being in that, obviously, you know what I'm talking about here. I was in an actual cage fighting with another human.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you happen to be the ref.
Yeah.
Okay, did not go well for the other person.
Well,
It was kind of
yeah. I mean, it was just. I mean, yeah. It
okay,
didn't go well.
but then again, we had a rematch.
Yeah, and it didn't go well for you.
It didn't go well for me.
So it's
And I'm telling you guys, it's not fun, even with a glove.
Yeah, it's not
getting
fun.
punched in the face.
I remember one time. We were boxing.
Man, I wish I could show that video, but whatever.
Yeah, that video.
That's a vault. That's a vault.
That's a vault that just stays in there.
It stays in there. And that's it. There's some things.
It can come out like after generations and generations.
Yes.
But not now. I mean, let it marinate.
Like a Sub-Zero never saw that video.
Yeah, let Sub-Zero's kids.
Yeah.
When Sub-Zero's getting like.
I'm gonna show you, little bastards. Come here, look at this.
Of your grandfather.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get my Jitterbug phone.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. He's not gonna show him the one of you getting hit though.
But if I ever, the video's nowhere out there on the social media.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rightfully so.
But we know, for example, if you lose your phone, I lose my phone, the data. There's one person we call upon for all the videos and all the data to be stored.
Sal's a walking.
Cloud.
He's a walking SD card. He's a walking
You want to know something funny?
Are they called terabytes?
Terabytes.
He's like 6 terabytes of pictures.
Yeah, pictures and videos.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's funny about Sal? I can tell Sal, like, wait, Sal, do you have that video? Blah, blah, blah. Instant.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you find that?
That's my main. Like, I don't care that he has all the videos saved. I used to have the same thing when I had my old phone.
Yeah.
Especially from my old. Remember the WhatsApp group?
Yeah.
And I remember we would text, and I'll just start sending old messages of everybody what they used to say. Or
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's just it's fun, but
It's fun.
he would like it would take me forever. I would have to be like, okay,
Of course.
I gotta search something for Ado. Okay, I gotta go into the search Ado. Okay, or LOL. Like I would search up funny things just to like weird things just to see funny text.
Yeah.
And Sal's like 30 seconds. Here's it sent to you. You're like, what the hell? He just got it all neatly.
I think he calls every video a specific something. And then he probably
folder.
Folder or something like that.
Nah,
Damn.
he don't got a folder. He just mashallah.
He doesn't look like a folder guy.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's that type of guy.
Like in general, do you, especially with WhatsApp and everything like that? Obviously today when I was transferring over my information, I was asking, do you want to? I went through my phone and I deleted, thousands of pictures. I'm like, what the hell did I have this on?
I definitely need to do that.
You ever do that when you like transfer a phone and then you look at it like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, when you screenshot something funny, and it'll be some dumb ass shit you always have on your phone.
There's this one video I have. I don't know what it is. Bro, it's just I see my feet. It's in a dark room.
Okay.
There's music blasting. And all I see is my feet moving. Walking. I'm like, and I see the floor. I don't know. I don't recognize the floor at all. The only reason why I know it's me because I remember the shoes.
The shoes you were in.
But I'm like, what the hell is this video? Like, where is this video? The music is bumping, and it's an ugly rug.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The one thing you don't leave your phone around Ahmed, because he will start taking.
Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah. Yes, definitely around Sub-Zero. Ahmed H. He loves to take selfies. Takes like shutter.
Oh yeah, he does it. He'll go into your camera and he'll
just start taking pictures.
Selfies.
But I had a. Speaking of leaving your phone unlocked, never do that around Tahir. Remember he got me on Twitter.
Oh yeah, he started tweeting for you.
Yeah, started tweeting for me, and of course it's always something not heterosexual, so you can imagine what it would be that he would always talk about.
Oh yeah,
I did that to him too one time.
Yeah,
bro, I never seen Tahir run so fast in my life.
Didn't you take the Yemen spotlight from him for like a couple hours?
Well, this. Okay, so I had it before him. I had it before, And then what happened is, like 3 weeks later or something, he had it. But you know how he is, his sleeping schedule and everything.
Yeah.
I was at work. So I messaged the admin. I was like, yo, listen, obviously, Tahir is my friend because you saw him in my Snapchats, can you make me admin for the day and I'll give him the password? And whoever the admin was like, yeah, sure. Just promise me, the thing. Plus they have the backup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Once he gets up, I'll give it to him. And that's the day I went on.
You start bashing him.
That's not a bashing him, bro. That shit was so funny, man. Hey, but he didn't get up to like 4, and then
Because he works a night shift as in the ER.
Yes, he works night shift in the ER.
Mashallah, tabarakallah.
Mashallah, yeah. Just keep doing the good work that you.
Do the people's work. You know what I mean?
It's
saving lives.
I don't know how people do third shift, bro. You gotta be a special human. You do that.
Yeah.
How the hell do you manage sleeping and everything, bro?
I don't know. Well, to this day, I don't know.
It's hard.
It's definitely hard.
A long time ago, I did a third shift at a company, and bro, that shit sucked. You get up, it's still light. How the hell do you sleep?
Yeah, I really don't know how I
You
do
take melatonin or anything like
it.
that?
None of that works really.
Melatonin works for me. I tell you what really works. Alka-Seltzer plus night.
I tried that too.
Knocked me out. Cold.
Yeah, but I don't want to, I tried that when I was sick and, it didn't help really.
No, that really helped me, yeah.
But, everybody's different with it. But
Yeah,
I would never
everybody's
take
different.
medicine like that to put me to sleep.
Yeah. So, but...
Just go to work like this.
Yeah,
Bro,
I don't know.
I remember in the beginning when I used to work, I remember one time, so it's towards the end of our shift, you know what I mean? And, I got my jacket on, I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? I got my jacket, my bag, and everything ready to go. And this is in the beginning, probably like the first 2 months. So I started working days. You got to train days. You can't train you. So I train days. I switched to nights. And this is my first week on nights. And I'm sitting there waiting for the time to clock out. So I clock out at 7:53 exactly. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there.
But it's supposed to be at 8 a.m.
Yeah, 8 a.m. But we can clock out at 7:53.
Nice.
So
What's 7 minutes?
trust me, 7 minutes is everything. Wallah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
What's 7 minutes to the
them,
work?
to
them. Yeah,
So-
exactly. If the new shift is there.
They're already there.
Yeah,
They're already there prior. So I'm sitting, and I start dozing off, and I just knock out, and everybody leaves.
And they leave you there.
They all leave, and I'm just
Like a lunchroom or something.
until the morning shift people because they left, and then they come back. They're like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And I wake up and it's like 8:30, 8:45.
Dude.
And the drive home.
Who's the worst?
The drive, because I know if I have to drive straight up, because I know if I lean back,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I'm knocking out. I'm legit knocking out on that wheel. So I'm sitting there driving like a
Yeah.
woman. With my chest all the way to the steering wheel like this and turning. What?
A woman? The hell?
That's how they drive. They have to have their seat all the way.
Yeah.
Literally the steering wheel's here and their seat is
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here. They don't even
Yeah, right here.
they don't breathe.
Just in case.
Yeah.
But can you imagine the airbag just pops your head off? It's not even gonna hurt you. It's just gonna pop your head off.
You don't feel nothing. You just
It's
get
gone.
Guillotine. Guillotine bag.
Guillotine? Wow, I didn't hear that word in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the French when the chopping thing off the guillotine. Yeah, I know.
Guillotine bag. They go sit there and
There's a head that's like,
Yeah.
Mom! There's a head in the back.
the meatloaf.
I have a funny story. Listen. So that's crazy, bro. 45 minutes you were sitting there sleeping.
Knocked out cold. I was out cold.
That's tired.
Yeah.
So check this out. I have a funny story about at the time when I was working for Prestige Delivery Services.
Yeah.
Every Friday night, I remember I had to pick up these bags. I'm not gonna mention what the bags are for, where they're going, but it's legal. This is all legal. Okay, it's for the company.
Okay.
And I had to drive him. I had to drive him to a headquarters in Cleveland.
Oh, so you have to drive all the way to Cleveland.
Bank bags. That's not money. Paperwork. All bullshit.
Yeah.
So I had to drive it to Cleveland. So the bags, I will pick up the bags around 8:30. Like everybody would drop off the bags from all the banks. I forgot what bank it was, Citizen or whatever. And I would put it in my car and I would drive it to Cleveland. So around 8:30.
It was just bags of money.
No, it's not money. 100%. Oh, trust me. No. The bricks guy pick up the money, dude. You think I'm going to freaking pick up just an average Joe pick up bags of money?
Like I said, you're
If it was money, believe me, I wouldn't be here, Hawk.
That is true.
Exactly. Admir would be gone. You know, one trip, bro, it'll be a wrap. You know. So that being said, at the time I had a 1993 blue Sentra, very small, tiny ass car, right? Muffler gone, so the whole time it's making brrrr while you're driving. Okay, it was winter. Okay. Second, radio didn't work.
Okay.
So for 3 hours, this is me.
Nothing.
Brrrr, like that, nothing. At the time, I think I had headphones for my phone, but you know, with no service going through Cleveland, you know, at the time we had Sprint. Sprint
Yeah, but
doesn't.
93, I don't think you even had music.
Nah, the car was 93. Ahi. Wait, I was 8 years old driving a freaking car. The car was 90.
What year was this?
This was 209, 2010.
All right.
Still, YouTube wasn't around. I think it was still flip phones.
2010?
Yeah, 2010. Was you?
No. YouTube was around. It's 2010, dude. That was only 10 years ago. YouTube was definitely around.
Well, but with times going, we don't know what the hell it is. So,
You're acting like you were in 93. So I was right, actually. So
listen, let me go back. The car's 1993.
2010.
In 2010,
Damn.
do you want to give my age too? And my gender at the time, just to be like on the same page?
Yeah, please give us your gender at the time.
At the time,
2010.
male was still there.
Yeah.
Right now it's undecisive. Stuff a lot.
Stuff a lot of guy.
Okay, so I get there. There's a snowstorm. I can't see shit. I'm just driving straight. I see a semi truck and I see red lights like this, and I'm following for like 2 hours straight, bro. If that thing would have break, and my little ass car, which little ass car, 2 doors. I'm talking about little ass car, bro.
Coupe.
Yeah, coupe, half a coupe. All right, coupe teta. So, right, is that when you take over a government or something? Coupe teta.
Coupe d'etat?
Yeah, is it coupe? Is it coupe teta?
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want it to be.
Making shit up on the cage. So I drop off the bag. On my way there, bro, I'm falling asleep because I'm you gotta concentrate driving in the snow. I'm falling asleep. You know, when you get to New York State, the toll, you collect the ticket, and on the right hand side on the 90, there's a brake. You know, you can pull over. I was so tired. This is what I decided to do. I put my phone on silent, pulled over to the side. I fell asleep for 4 hours.
You slept for 4 hours?
4
I would
hours
never do that.
straight.
I would be too scared to sleep for 4 hours.
No, I was so tired.
But you didn't even, like, you just.
I think exaggerated. It was 3 hours.
I mean, still, anything above an
But the
hour.
thing is, I turned off my car, no heat, fell asleep. It's cold. I woke up and it literally freezing to death.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Okay? Got to miss 20 missed calls by the family
Yeah,
saying where the hell I am.
rightfully so, yeah.
Now I'm trying. It's like people thought I was dead. You know what I'm saying? Kidnapped. Anything is possible. You know, in 2010. You know? Things were different in 2010, bro.
Were they?
Oh, way different. Way different. Remember, we used to actually hang out with each other. Everybody used to hang out with each other and go out. I mean, not because of COVID, but recently, let's be honest, people don't hang out with each other no more like they
Because
used to.
it's the power of social media.
Yeah, man. I think it's ruined it. I hate
And
it.
plus, it's Buffalo.
Ain't shit to do.
Ain't shit to do here.
Go to City Hall and celebrate.
That was uncalled for.
So, anyways, yeah, that was my night shift to drive.
Anyways, McGregor got knocked out. That's what we were.
That's the end of the day. That's all got knocked out,
I
you
mean-
know?
Yeah, I mean Buffalo does. We don't hang out as much. Buffalo is.
Yeah. I think WhatsApp was the one main culprit of people not hanging out, bro. Let's be
Nah, I
freaking
don't know.
honest.
I think we just need another TO trip. Remember that one TO trip? That was
Man, that was a fun trip, man. I still got that picture, actually. I was going through my phone, and I saw the picture. I was like, oh, shit, the TO
That's
trip.
when I had the curls, man.
The curls?
I had the curls.
You did have curls.
I had curls.
I remember the curls.
The curls was there, man.
Yeah, the curls were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the curls. You know, he had the spray, too, from... Remember that guy?
Yeah, I used to do like Fabio too. Like, just spray and then
I remember the curls at the
just be like
time.
that. Just start spraying in slow motion. With
Yes.
the then I would hold the fan in front of me, and my hair just blowing like that to the side.
Yeah, I remember having a little incident with your brother Harry and Tio.
TO, really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember. in the room.
Yes.
Yeah, that was funny.
You know what I'm talking about, Harith.
That
You're a
is funny.
silly ass dude.
Yeah.
All of your brother. Listen, man. He's one kid he cracks me up, bro.
Yeah, he's a crazy dude.
Oh, yeah, he's a crazy dude. Anyways,
Fuck him.
is he here? No, fuck him.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm just gonna take a short break.
All right.
We're back. Ah, shit. Hold on. Oh my god. What the hell was that, dude?
That's all I yawn, bro.
Freaking guy. Alright, so in this week's segment of What Grinds Others' Gears
Part
2,
2.
alright? I freaking hate when you're on the freaking road and you go at a stop sign or you're at a red light and there's a car next to you pulls up. Why do people like have the urgency to have to look in my car and look at me in the face? I hate that shit, bro.
I don't know. I feel like whenever I pull up to a stop sign, I look because I feel like they're looking. So I just do
So
it.
that's what I'm saying. I look because I was like, if somebody looking at me, and then sometimes, it's like one of those like, and I look and I was like, then they're like,
yeah,
I don't know you, man.
like,
Don't wave to me.
It's kind of weird, you know what I mean? Where like I said, I'm driving and you're driving, and they just when you lock eyes to each other, I feel like I have to just like tell you one of my secrets. If we just lock eyes. Like,
Sometimes I'll be catching people picking their boogers, dude. That shit is funny as hell, bro. Like digging in that joint.
looking for a gold mine.
Yeah, goals. They were like this, and you can just feel as they're about to get it, but then I'll be like this. I was like, "What you doing there, pal?"
Let me
You
get
know,
in, let me get-
I hate that so much because
in there.
sometimes I'm on the phone. You ever on the phone driving? It's like, yeah. And then somebody's watching you. I was like, yeah, this is crazy son of a bitch is talking to
Do you?
himself.
I that is the funniest when you hear people like arguing.
Oh
Like,
my
not
God.
here when you see them arguing, you can't hear them.
Yeah, but you can just tell they're
You could
arguing.
they're just screaming and yelling, and you don't hear absolutely nothing. So it just looks so
Funny.
Wallah, looks so funny and scary.
Yeah, I just then people are making out like should I like friend request this guy, like especially if it's a long red light or like the thing, and then I just hate that so much. Like, don't look in my car, don't look at me. Let's just keep a straight eye. Thank God with this car that I have very good tints, so they can't really look into it. But
You can look into their car.
yeah, I can look into their car, but I'm not a looker.
You're not a looker.
I'm not a looker. I don't care. Like, I pull up. I'm not maybe I glance over like by accident.
Yeah.
But it's not like
Yeah.
I'm curious to see who's
Yeah,
next to
I
me.
just give a glance just to make sure that they're not staring at me.
Yeah.
I just be like,
I just hate that. And there's another thing that really grinds my gears, and I can't hold this feeling within myself for another week. I have to spill the beans right now. It's when you go. So where I work, there's elevators.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, because of COVID, there's only 4 people allowed, whatever. I don't care about that. But what I care about, if I walk in an elevator and I say good morning, I expect a good morning back or how are you?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Dude,
Oh, if I
some
open the
people
door-
are
Yeah,
rude.
if I open the door for you,
Yes.
if I help you, say thank you. I'm not asking you for anything else. Just say thank you.
Courtesy.
That's all it is.
What happened
Common
to
courtesy.
common courtesy?
It's about. I mean, like.
I'm sure at the hospital you come across some people.
Yeah, I mean,
that-
there's always people like, especially like when you open the door for them, they just walk right by you. Like, okay, you're welcome.
Yo.
You're welcome. Like,
See,
thank you.
I don't have the guts to say that. It's like if somebody's supposed to tell you thank you, I don't have the guts to tell them. Like if they don't do it and they're walking away and be like, "You're welcome."
Yeah. Oh, that's like a.
That's a Wassak way of saying
I
that.
don't know. I don't know.
That's like
I don't know. When you did that, you just looked like a Karen.
I don't want to look like a Karen.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No, I mean, like, if they're busy, like, if they're on the phone or they're talking, I'd be like, all right, whatever, that's cool.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it, you know
yeah.
what I mean? Or, yeah, you didn't even have to say thank you. Just give me.
Like
give me a nod.
Something acknowledgement that I exist
Yeah.
and what you did for me, I'm thankful. But
Yeah, exactly. Acknowledge my existence on this
It's
planet
not-
Earth, because if it wasn't for me, that door wouldn't have been open for you.
and you would have to reach out for your own
Exactly.
and
you would
use
have
your
to
own muscle.
muscles and energy. And you could have probably tore a muscle.
Easily.
Or a ligament.
What are you talking about? When people tear muscles, sometimes it goes through the heart and they die. Does that happen? No. Listen, what I meant to say. Listen, what I meant to say is,
what the hell did you just say?
like, I didn't mean it by that nature.
To your heart and you die?
No. What I meant to say, sometimes, listen. Sometimes, like people that are maybe out of breath or something, and they do something more physical, there could be a chance they have a small stroke.
A stroke?
Maybe a stroke.
I mean,
You could have that, technically speaking, if it comes down to it, if you're holding up a door somewhere, one of those heavy set doors, and the guy's literally on his last breath on that day, and you might have a stroke, you could have saved the life of there just opening a door.
I mean,
I know this is far-fetched,
this is beyond far-fetched.
but I'm just saying, acknowledgement.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Acknowledge me.
I don't know what the hell you said before that, and I'm not even gonna try to figure
Acknowledge
out.
my ass. Ooh. Speaking of acknowledgement, I will never forget this day. Now, in my life, I think I never cursed out an older person or stranger or no stranger, nothing.
That's not true.
And besides soccer.
Okay, that's probably true.
Besides soccer.
Okay,
I'm not going to, I said some things that I definitely want to take back. Because remember one time a guy broke my leg and I really said some crazy things that I was like, wow.
When you broke your leg?
Almost broke my leg. The guy almost broke my leg. Oh, it was in Fireman's Park in West Seneca, East and West Road. It was a fall league, and the guy slide tackled me to the side. I didn't feel my left leg for like good 2 hours. I really thought I broke my leg. Anyways, I'm at a job that I'm working, and there's steps of this building. Okay, walking down, I see a lady with 2 luggages going into the building. Now, first of all, this isn't the airport. Why the hell do you have 2 luggages? I don't know. Anyways, right on the steps, there was a security guard, a cop standing there. So I see she's struggling, old lady, right? She's struggling, trying to get up there. And I'm like, what the hell? Let me, offer to help.
You want to be a good Samaritan?
I went up to her. I didn't go up close because these days,
COVID,
not COVID. This is this is 5-6 years ago. I was like, man, excuse me, ma'am, do you need help with that luggage, bro? I don't know what the hell happened. The lady, this is the honest to God true story. Lady went berserk. Get away from me! Get the hell away from me! Ah! She started screaming on top of her lung. And I'm looking at the cop, and I'm looking at her, and I was like, what the frick just happened? Get away from me! Ah! Ah! And dude, I don't know what happened. Got over me. I was like, yo! I was like, F you crazy ass lady. And then I see the cop, he started laughing, dude.
She probably is like mentally.
I don't know what it was, but she just started screaming. The steps where I work, bro, there's hundreds of people. Everybody looked at it. So everybody's looking at me.
Yeah.
Like I did something, but thank God the cop was there. He witnessed everything. And I was like, oh, I panicked.
That
and I was
so
like,
weird.
I just put my hands in the pocket and just walked away, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever, lady. You know what I'm saying?
Wallah, that is true. When they yell at you, especially, I hate. Like, it's like, okay, if you yell at me, if I did something wrong, okay, yell at me. But if you yell at me for no reason in a public place, you make me look like I did something wrong. You're gonna make me look so like I'm gonna act so stupid after that because I don't know what the hell to do. I'm like, like where do I go? What do I say?
Anyways, I cussed the lady out, bro.
I mean, that's not the right thing to do.
Not right there, but dude, she put me in a spot. I was shocked. If you were there, the way she was yelling, it was. I never got yelled at in my life, not even by my parents. Because my parents would just beat me up. They wouldn't yell at me. I was like, why am I going to waste my breath? I'm just going to take this belt and beat his ass. You know?
Right, okay.
Good old days.
I mean...
What, you never got beat by your parents?
No, every Yemeni family did. Yeah. I just don't believe it's the right thing to do now.
I think it's bullshit.
No, to do now. I mean, because...
No, why?
No, I mean, because it shows... there's levels to it, but like...
No. I'm not... There's levels of...
Yeah, but what are you gonna like? What like? What age group are you like? You're gonna? Do you feel like it's okay, like to?
No, toddlers no.
Yeah, not toddlers.
Nah,
like a smack on the wrist. That's fine. I mean, I get that, but like some, Back in the days, it was never.
Oh, back in the days was nuts.
Back in the days wasn't no smack on the wrist. Back in the days,
No.
it's like it's different.
Yeah.
It's very different.
Go outside, go pick your branch, and that's the branch I'm gonna beat you up with.
Yeah, I used to hear the whole. Yeah, that's a funny story, wallah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
right. That like when they would say that,
yeah.
they didn't even have to. They would never even hit me.
Bullshit.
They would never hit me because I'm already
Bro.
breaking. I'm already breaking down before
Ima-
that. I'm literally I'm breaking down, like I'm on the ground, like crying. already.
See, with me, the more I cried, the more they hit me harder.
Nah, that's like.
But
Because I think I had an ugly cry too.
Oh no.
It's that type of cry, like yo, this guy needs to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Like his like I right now, I think I have top 5 most beautiful cry in the world.
What?
Yeah, it's up there.
We never. You know what?
It's up there. It's definitely up there.
Let
But
me-
before, it took a lot of work to get there. You know what I mean? I was never a natural talent crier. But now when I cry, that shit is mad beautiful.
Yo, I'm like, the older you get, the more emotional we are. That's
definitely,
a fact.
Definitely. I'll be watching, like nowadays, I'll watch a movie. I'm like, I'm like, what are you doing here? What are you?
That one's stuck.
I'll be like,
Who cutting
I'll be
onions?
chilling with my boys.
That's a good thing, like, who cutting onions?
Turn onions back here.
Yeah.
Like I'll be turning around like, ooh, what was that?
I know. Listen. You even gonna get more emotional once you have kids. It'll be then. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
that
especially-
changes a human being.
Having kids?
Even fathers.
I mean, I have kids.
Ain't got shit. Yo, no, but seriously.
Yeah.
All right. This is a question that I ask everybody.
What's up?
Okay. You watch, I'm sure, some Indian movies. Some.
I watched one full movie.
And you got to be probably the Kabhi Kashi Kabhi Khan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kabhi
That was
Khan,
close. That was close.
Yeah,
that was close.
That was
All
close.
right.
Very close.
Tell me you didn't cry in that. Tell me you cried. You had to. You had to.
No, I'm not.
Come on,
I don't. You know why? You know I don't cry because those movies, it takes too much. It takes too much out of me. Like it's
That specific movie is 3 hours.
With the music video, and like, don't get me wrong, the music video is cool. But when I'm
It
watching,
is cool.
it is cool. But when I'm watching a movie, like it's cool to watch on YouTube. Like
Yeah.
okay, Kabhi Kush Kabhi Khan music video. Like
Yeah.
not the music. It's not a music video.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The scene where they do the music. But when I'm watching in a movie and the scene is starting to get really good, then all of a sudden
The music.
they just start dancing. I'm like, and it's not like a minute long. It's
No.
like 10 minutes. I'd be like, brother, oh God, you know what I mean? And they just keep going. I'm like, all right, they're about to done. They're about to finish.
But the more I watch Indian movies, the more I find it funny the way how cheesy they are sometimes. When the guy comes off, remember his brother was getting off the airplane at the beginning of the movie, and he's walking through the hallway, and there's wind blowing, and it sounds like, man, get this shit out of
It's
here.
very touching, very emotional.
They're good at that.
They're good at that.
They're really good at that.
But they're also-
But the ending, come on, bro.
But they're also good at being like they're very extra. Like
Yes,
I remember
they
there was
are
there was
extra.
that one scene where his wife, I forgot his name. I forgot the name.
yeah, Rohan. I know it's Rohan.
She was grabbing. It was at the end.
Yeah.
She was grabbing cookies and milk for everybody.
Yeah.
She only had 2 cups of milk or like
Yeah.
a cup of milk.
Yeah,
And it was like 30
20
kids
kids.
there. I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, okay, what happened to
Everybody's gonna be sipping and everything.
exactly.
Yeah. No, but that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That will get the onions cutting.
Yeah, I mean, those type of movies are very emotional.
English
But
movies.
I don't like
English
watching
movies
with people.
I'm the same way.
Because I don't want people like because it take like if I have to fight
The
it,
family.
I don't want to see them like yo this guy. I'm over here like fighting it.
Yeah. My family. They love to ask a lot of questions during the movie.
Oh my God.
Hey, why did that guy? I don't know if you watched it.
Listen.
Maybe you would
I ain't
know.
gonna lie, I used to be just like that. Well, like, even
I
sometimes,
hate
even
that.
though sometimes I am like that, but it's the thing is like. It's because I was put in that situation. Like, yo, come on, let's watch this movie. And I'll be like, well, I never watched the movies prior to, so I don't know what the hell's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
would ask
yeah.
a lot of questions.
Oh,
But
if it's
I'm-
like a sequel.
Yeah, but if I'm watching a regular movie, me and you for the first time,
Yeah.
don't ask me.
Don't ask me a question. I hate that shit.
Yo,
I
literally-
hate that shit.
You literally,
bro.
you literally get clobbered. Like,
What's this guy again? That's his mother.
Yeah. What's it?
No, I was like, who's this person again? I was like, that's the mother, and that's the mother-in-law, and that's the father. I hate that.
Yeah. I don't like explaining.
I hate explaining shit.
And
That really grinds my gears.
that and being on the phone while watching a movie.
I hate that.
Bro, I learned my lesson.
Put your shit on silent.
I remember
man.
one time.
I talk about just in general or movies or.
I'm in movies, TV shows. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna pause it and go on your phone, that's fine. But if the movie's playing or the TV show's playing, don't go on your damn phone.
100%.
Because it's like you just look like not interested. Because I remember we used to, here in the club.
Yeah.
I was watching and everybody was here and I was on my phone one time.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, we're done watching.
Who hates that? Somebody hates that, really.
L and Sal.
Al and Sal hate that shit.
And Sal.
Yeah. This guy on his phone. Hey, Al. Hey, Al. Hey. No, this would be sad. Two guys. Yeah. Hey, Al, this guy's on his phone again.
Yeah, he wrote on me. He's like, I'm never watching a movie with you again. I was like, wow.
Yeah, and he's serious.
And then it took me a while to get to watch a movie.
So even when we go to the movies, because the way we buy tickets.
Seriously, dude.
No, listen, hold on, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna put. Look what I did. Look what I did. I put it on dead now.
I bet.
Trying to get hold of me now.
Trying to get hold of me now.
Yeah. Bro, even when we go to the movies, we always space out between seats. We never sit next to each other. Who does that?
I do that.
No, I don't like doing that.
Why?
I like to space out unless it's with the kids. It's different. I'm sure you want to be next to the kids. But now, movie. I miss movies.
Yeah.
The recliner seat, and you bring a kumbal. I used to bring a kumbal.
Oh, you used to get cozy.
Not the Yemeni kumbal. Can you imagine me with a wheelbarrow coming in with a movie? What's that? It's my blanket.
Yeah, it's my blanket.
Yeah, that little small one.
Okay.
Bro, I take off my shoes. Make sure the socks are not stinky. Take off the shoes, bro, and get the popcorn. Always, you gotta get the. I bring snacks in. Not gonna lie to you, sorry, Rigo. I'm not paying $7 for a freaking Snickers bar. Okay, you bastards. So I do get the popcorn from there. It's fresh. You have to get the popcorn.
Definitely fresh.
You gotta get the popcorn.
And it's a free refill.
Yes.
Free refill.
Because you got the app, you get the bucket.
Yeah.
Bro, you chill. You watch the movie. Wallah, you chilling. Bro.
Hell yeah.
Turn off the phone. I love going to the movies. I love movies in general. But man, do not talk to me, especially in the movies too.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
You know, when they say turn off your phones, they mean that shit. Turn off your phones.
I'm not gonna. I'm very hypocritical with that though, because I know I ask a lot of questions with the movie. I know I do.
No, you do go on your phone a lot. Maybe you're more popular than me.
I don't go on my phone when watching a movie. I don't go on my phone unless I already watched the movie.
Bullshit.
Or if I don't like
bullshit. Remember, it was me, you, and Ahmed. We watched The Gladiator.
And I watched that movie like 8 times already. I just watched it for like their specific scenes. I was like, yo, no, this is what I'm talking about. Right
remember, we looked at each other. It was like,
yeah,
that was a scene.
Yeah, that was definitely.
Yeah, that's a badass.
The dialogue in there was impeccable.
But sometimes you do have to watch movies many times in order to get not just all the dialogues and to get the story behind, like to really grasp grasp the movie. Like Inception was one of them.
Yeah, Inception.
You gotta watch that shit, but like, oh, okay, I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Inception was a good movie.
Yeah.
I remember I would watch it and I'd be like,
back to Indian movies. You know, they're tearjerkers. American movies don't make me really cut the onions.
Because you don't watch the right movies. There's movies like that though.
I do remember one movie.
What movie?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness, definitely.
That's a tearjerker.
You know what movie got me, like, you know, that was like, oh, that hit me, but like it took everything I had, like, just to, you know, hold it in.
Yeah.
Click.
Yes, it did actually.
I was like,
at the end.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Damn, Adam Sandler.
Damn, Adam Sandler.
I thought you was only funny.
Yo, he's a good actor, bro.
He's Uncut Diamonds.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Or Uncut Gem.
Uncut Gem, yeah. That was a good movie. You watched it?
Yeah.
He was good. He was acting good. Crazy ending.
He should have got a nomination, but it was.
Yeah, whatever. You know how it is. But all of us movie, the Click. Yes, there was a moment. I do recall. Like.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I'm holding this one tight.
All right, Adam. You got me.
You ever do that like with the mouth, like, look, you know, when you about to
pause.
Well, I'm not pausing that. You know what I'm talking about, though. Like, you start doing that, like, you're not trying to.
Yeah, you're trying to hold it in.
You're trying to hold in that.
Maybe I'll be just like
I'll be all right.
I'll be like this. Whenever I gotta hold it in, I'll be like.
Yeah. You'll never cry in front of the homies, though.
Nah.
That would not be cool. Nah. You're crying. Yo, this guy guy crying right
I'm
here.
telling you, man. Like I told you, my cry's mad beautiful, and I would never want to show it in front of you guys.
I have an ugly cry. I have a very ugly cry.
You do?
Yeah, very ugly cry.
Like, you have a nasty scream.
No, I don't have a scream.
You have you have a silent. Oh.
Yeah, one of those.
God.
I'm one of those.
Oh.
Nasty.
Oh. Nah, I'd be like, my joy be gorgeous.
But when
beautiful.
yeah.
Like, it starts off with one tear from one eye. That's it. It goes right here.
That's some anime shit.
It
You
goes
know,
right
you know what it's like? The thing you just start, and then you start growing.
Yeah, and it starts hitting me.
Yeah. No. I'm definitely instant. You know what I'm saying? Right. I get right to the point. I'm crying. I'm sad. This is not good. Ah! Oma!
Then you're done. Ah! Oma! Then I'm done. All right.
Yes, exactly. So, anyways, yeah, Kubikashi Kabikan. That's the only one you watched?
Yeah,
You know what's funny? All of them have the same actors.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
always the Rohan. It's always, and they have the same names too.
Yeah.
Very cheesy though.
And it's all about, you know what I mean? Love and
Yeah.
that forbidden love that
Yeah.
didn't work, and then if they find a way to get
Yeah,
together.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Anime gets me there too. You know? This moment
Anime
gets you there.
Anime
bro.
got me there. You know how many times it got me to that point? I'd be like, yo,
So currently AOT,
AOT.
things will happen in the future, which I think mentally, physically, as well as emotionally,
You're not prepared.
that I'm
for
not prepared for.
Yeah, you will definitely. When I read the book, you will definitely be in your feels. And that's I stopped reading because I read one part and I'm like, all right, this is just too much.
I can't do.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
They're
reading.
so good at that stuff.
Yeah.
They're
And,
really good at stuff. I started watching Death Note.
You like it?
Oh my god, I love it.
I hate that. What?
What?
Why did you sound like that?
No, because I really love it.
I know, but you sound. Why did you sound like that? You sound like a white girl. I love it.
OMG, I love
I
it.
hated Death Note. I'll never like.
No, I like Death Note.
Nah, it's stupid.
Really?
Yeah, very predictable.
No, it was not predictable.
You finished it?
I'm on 12th episode.
Yeah, I mean it's predictable.
I started yesterday.
Yeah. Damn.
I told you, bro. I don't play games when I watch my episodes fast.
I know.
Okay? So, we get into a mode. Well, no, we're giving them too much of ourselves.
A lot, yeah.
Well, too personal.
You guys know too much about me.
Well, you guys know way too much about us.
I know.
It's like we're supposed to talk about things, and now it's like they're really. It's like, man, these guys are some emotional pansies.
Bro, I have a sensitive side to me, man.
We all should have.
I'm like we're like beautiful flowers, bro.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far.
We're like beautiful roses with like thorns.
Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. We're not nowhere close to that.
With thorns.
I said we're that flower that you know, the one that when you go in the bushes and it goes over your skin and then it burns. What is it called?
Poison ivy?
Poison ivy. I would call us poison ivy bushes.
But instead of itching, it makes you just feel good. We're like,
That's drugs, bro.
yeah. That's a different.
It's green. It makes you feel good, bro.
That's a different kind of leaf.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So, anyways, enough of that baloney. We gotta stop talking about ourselves and we're getting more personal with these users. But I do have a personal story.
You just said stop talking about ourselves, and you're gonna go, okay.
Yeah, I do have a little personal. Hello, I do have a little personal situation with Sub-Zero.
My boy, son.
All right. Okay, Sub-Zero, my son. So I'm gonna give you the backstory. Shit, man. Late shift, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you a backdrop of this story. Why it felt emotional to me and why I felt proud. Okay. About 4 or 5 years ago, I remember says, Baba, I want a jersey. I was like, okay, what do you want? I want a Real Madrid Ronaldo jersey.
That's like a slap in your face multiple times. And then it's followed by a spit. That's exactly what somebody just did to you.
It was
man.
like a stab in the heart, and then somebody started twisting that shit with a rusty knife.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like, I'm not giving you that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's Eid, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even that much money. I'm not giving you a Real Madrid jersey is not gonna walk in my house.
Yeah.
Especially my own seed.
Unless it's a doorstep.
Yes, exactly. So I told him, no, but you know what? me as trying to be as good a father as I am, I bought him a Ronaldo jersey, a Portugal jersey. So I was like, listen,
Okay, that makes okay. That's better.
you respect, you love Ronaldo. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if he plays, for end of the day, he's a player. You know, I'm gonna buy his jersey, but it's gonna be international. No way in hell I'm gonna have Madrid in my house and the cross and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Fast forward, 3 days ago, Baba, I want a jersey. I was like, shit.
What we getting now?
Oh, what does he want now, right? Because I know Ronaldo plays for Juventus. What? You know what he tells me, Ak?
Don't tell me. He pulls off. He wants a Bayern jersey.
He wants a Bayern Coman jersey, and to be specific, the black one. Bro, when he told me that,
You cried. That one tear. That's the beautiful cry right there.
the one tear said,
That's
yes, son.
patience.
Right away!
Yo, patience.
I went on my computer right away.
You know what that just says? Patience
You know what?
is the key to virtue.
Virtue. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like be patient.
Yeah, be patient.
I don't know what virtue. Yeah, good things will come.
Yeah, good things.
But listen,
Samre!
should I answer?
Samre!
Should I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, Semre.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, we're doing the podcast right now.
What's up, Semre?
Yo, me and Akove, we're live on podcast. What, you want to say something to our listeners?
Nope.
What's up? You need something? I will call you back.
Alright, call me back. I was just, I got the new phone and activated and shit. So.
Okay. Hey, yeah, we all got the new joint. The clan.
Get banned.
Huh?
All right. I'll call you.
Okay, right.
All right, bye. That's a good answer. Nope.
Yeah.
That's how all of our friends are. It's like, oh, you listen to that dumbass podcast? No, we're not doing it.
He wrote on us.
But this is what somebody said on top of it. It's like, every time Bayern plays, I'm going to wear it. I was like, oh my.
This guy's a Bayern fan now?
I mean, I wouldn't say 50% by force, but I mean, I did paint his room red and put a Bayern flags on top.
You like, what's that movie called with Will Smith? With the gambling?
Speed?
No.
No.
I forgot what it is. Where he teaches this. He has this crew that steals money, like they gamble. And remember, he went to this football game in the beginning, and he bet so much money to guess the
Will
right number.
Smith?
It was Will Smith.
7 pounds?
No, it wasn't 7 pounds.
I don't know, I'm just blabbing Will Smith movies.
I'll tell you. Okay, continue, guys.
Anyways, so he tells me that. Now, I was trying to say, why would he want it to come on? You know, I know he watched the Champions League. What's the name of the movie?
It's called Focus.
Yes, that was a good movie.
So what you
With
did
that
was-
chick.
Yeah, you gave him like subliminal messages to like Bayern. Remember?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gave
yeah, yeah.
subliminal messages to guess the right number.
Yes. I do
That's what
remember
you
that.
did.
I do remember that.
Psychological warfare.
Psychological warfare.
Yeah, and you won. Sub-Zero lost.
Yeah.
Bayern fan.
So, anyways, yes, he lost. He lost.
Loser.
Don't call my son loser, bro. So,
That's
anyway, so I thought to myself, why does he like why Coman? I know he watched the Champions League final, maybe because Coman scored,
Yeah.
but then I remember why.
Why?
So 2 summers ago, we went to Philly, the family,
Mm-hmm.
with Malik. We all went over there to watch Bayern. So I knew where Bayern was staying at the hotel. Yeah, I'm a creep. I knew where Bayern was staying at the hotel. So we're going to go there. And when the bus comes, the players come out. And you can get autographs, pictures, whatever,
Yeah.
you know. So I got pictures with bunch of guys, okay? But Sabri, I was holding Sabri in my arm. Because I actually put him on a gate so the players were walking by. And we took pictures with a lot of players. But Coman was super nice. He went like this. He gave Sabri like
A pound? Like,
like that.
Yeah.
It was like smiled at Sabri, and he went like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he remembered that, and he went to Coman
It's
jersey.
gonna be his favorite
See, that's
player.
all it takes. I'm telling you guys, if you want to persuade your kids to like something, and I hate this shit when you tell you, it's like, you should let him choose whatever he wants. No! It doesn't exist like that. Inshallah, when you have a son, you're going to is he allowed to be a Patriots fan?
No.
Okay, thank you. Why some people tell me, it's like, let him
I'm gonna let him choose.
No.
Listen, I'm gonna let him choose, but I'm not gonna let him see the things I don't want him to choose.
He's going to be 10 years old. Baba, wait, there's other football teams besides
he will
Buffalo
never hear
Bills?
about. And if he hears about the Patriots, he'll hear nothing but negative things.
Yeah, there was a murderer that played for that team.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was like, they hate Muslims. That's what I told Sabri. Real Madrid. Yeah.
You
They
said
don't even like Muslims. You know what I told him? You know what I made him hate Real Madrid? What Sergio Ramos did to Mo Salah at the Champions League
Oh,
final.
yeah.
He's like, see, doesn't like Muslims. It doesn't even.
Wow,
It's a blab.
Yeah,
You know, after that, it's like, you're right. I don't even like Real Madrid anymore. Look what they did to Mo Salah. I said, Mo Salah is a Muslim, you see? You gotta lie to your kids. It's okay to get something in a positive way, to get something across.
I mean, that's your views. I differ.
When you get kids, you'll see what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You want to make sure your son is going to be a Bills fan.
Bills Kobe fan.
Yes. Now, if he says
RP Kobe. passed away
RP,
yesterday.
yeah, the year ago.
Year ago
Anniversary. Yeah. So, exactly. Once you buy him a first NBA jersey, what if you say, I want Larry Bird. I like the style. You're not getting no damn Larry Bird. You're getting a Kobe
today. Yeah,
jersey.
get a Kobe. That's the first jersey you're going to get.
I did get somebody a basketball jersey. I'm not discriminating against basketball, but the football, no. He's not. I tell him it's a dumb sport. Like
Football?
Yes. We support Buffalo Bills. But
you think
we don't
it's a dumb
support.
I think it's the most scientific sport out there.
I just don't. You know what? I'm not bashing the athleticism of some of these guys, like the one running backs and everything. I just think I don't know. It's.
Do you know why I say football is the hardest sport ever? Because on one field, you have players in different like categories,
Yes.
and they're all elite players. When you go to soccer, you get every soccer player's generally fit. They're all like nothing crazy. You're not gonna see a 400. You're not gonna see
Pounds of
6'4".
pure muscle,
You're not
neck
gonna see,
muscle.
No, yeah, you're not gonna see someone 6'4", big playing the line that could run really fast for his size. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're not gonna see that on the soccer field. If you just don't see
I
it.
understand.
And then you got a QB,
It's versatile.
QB with the intelligence. You know what I mean?
Like Tom Brady, 43 years
yeah,
old.
you know what I mean. And
Then you got a kicker. Okay, but I still disagree. I mean, that's how you feel. Like you were born in America, raised. You feel about
But I
that.
never used to feel like that. I used to be like, wow, one play, and now we gotta wait 60 seconds.
That's how
for
I
the
am.
next play. But when you think about it, it's so
But-
technical. It has to be like that.
But being started supporting Buffalo Bills game, the game is much quicker now because you're focused.
Yeah.
You're focused on the game, and that's how it is. Believe it or not, when I watch soccer games, I only watch Bayern games. The rest is
Yeah.
all highlights. I don't give a shit about other teams. I don't.
I mean, that's.
I care more about Bayern than I care about soccer. Wow.
That's scary.
Because if it wasn't for
Okay,
Bayern,
what would you rather go to? A soccer game? Let's say you had a BDSL game
okay,
or a Bayern game.
Bayern game,
You'd rather watch the Bayern game
Bayern game.
on TV. The Bayern game's on TV,
The
and you got a BDSL game, but you can't record the Bayern game. Champions League finals.
Bayern game.
Okay. Champions League group stage.
BDSL.
Okay.
But I'll be checking on my phone. Or
Yeah.
I'll be on the sideline getting subbed out. 'cause
Champions League semifinals.
Bayern game.
First leg.
Depends who they play.
Well, they're gonna play some. So they're gonna
Let's
play
just
really-
say Bayern.
So you
Bayern.
miss the BDSL to watch the game.
100%.
Well, you won't miss it because you would record the games, right?
No. I never recorded a Bayern game in my life. I never watched the replay, like record it and see you later.
Unless
I
it's-
have to know the score at that moment. I've been in meetings before where I'm checking the score right now. Or, I'm watching a game like this in a meeting, Zoom meeting.
Yeah, you're crazy, bro.
I can't.
I
I
respect
can't
that.
do that. I can't do that. It's like, oh, I'm going to turn off my phone. No notifications. Bro.
Yeah, okay.
I have to watch it live or there's no other way. I remember one time Bayern played in this World Cup thing in Japan. This is 2001. 2001. They played at 3 a.m. and I stayed up to watch Bayern play at 3 a.m. I have to. I'm sorry. It's like that. Now, if it's a German Bundesliga and we already won the league and thing, that's a different. Even Bundesliga. If it's Bundesliga right now, I'm BDSL. Because I'll check the score or I'll watch a game on my phone while I'm, checking the score. But other than else, if it's Champions League final, are you kidding me? I'll miss my own graduation for college or a wedding, family wedding.
Would you miss?
Oh shit! I know where he's coming right now.
What was I gonna say?
Miss your son's wedding for a Champions League
No,
final.
not your son's wedding. Let's say.
Yes.
Let's say Shelly.
I will bring a TV to the wedding.
Okay. If you Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna ask any more questions.
No, go on.
Like a birth of a child. What are you like? Let's say you have another child.
I'll be in a birth room watching a game on the phone, and the baby's born. I mean, the technology these days, you can be everywhere.
Not in the birth, like not in the labor and delivery room.
Okay.
Like you're in the labor and
No,
delivery room.
this is come on, man.
You know what I mean?
Come on, the bar. No, I'm just joking.
Come on. Seriously, I already have some. I know what it's like.
A third one is like, all right.
All right,
No,
yeah,
no,
we're getting used to it.
that's a beautiful thing. But that's another subject we can talk about, Days. I think we blabbed way too much today.
No, we blabbed enough. We got a good amount.
We got a good amount of blabbing going on. Wallah, we're all over the place.
Yeah.
So anyways, proud dad moment.
Happy
Very-
for you. I'm happy for Sub-Zero.
thank you. Yeah. Kid, the jerseys should be coming in.
He's grown.
Man.
Mentally, physically, emotionally.
As well as
Spiritually.
emotionally.
And spiritually.
Yeah, spiritually.
All
So
towards Bayern.
that was this week. Hopefully next week.
Hopefully next week.
Hopefully next week. We're By the way, we're very professional here. When we say on this day, blah blah blah, we do it.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about. Listen, stop dodging it. Come, let's sit down. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Have a cut. You know what? I'm gonna make shahi.
You miss, please.
I'm gonna make shahi halib.
Shahi Halib. Okay, I'm down with that.
Family's gonna make shahi halib.
Bet. Don't forget.
It's gonna hit.
Shahi Halib. Okay.
Shahi halib. We're gonna have a guest. Hopefully, we're not gonna mention.
Inshallah.
We'll mention, inshallah.
He's just been very busy.
Yes.
Lot going on. So
Yes. He's going to be here. We're going to have some Shahi Halib, and we're going to talk about a very beautiful subject that's going to be here for the summer, for the cage,
and for the future.
for the future. For the future.
Inshallah.
I can't wait. Big announcements coming up for everybody. Thank you for listening. Ak, anything you want to say?
Have a wonderful week.
Yes. Have a wonderful week.
Share, subscribe, like.
Yes.
Is that what I was supposed to say?
Yes.
Yeah. Share, subscribe, like. Let people
Have
know.
a wonderful week. It's freaking Wednesday.
Yeah.
Who's gonna? It's Buffalo. It's freezing.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you're a person in California or Florida somewhere.
I wish I was in California
right now.
Whoever's watching this from California, I wish I was next to you, right next to you, watching me. That's
Like
what
this.
I wish I was. Yeah.
Drinking Shahi
I wish I
Halib
was the one watching, like, yeah, who are these two blabbers?
with Manny.
Yeah,
Chilling
with
with Manny.
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 Yo, Manny.
Yo, Manny.
Shout out, Manny.
Yo, shout out to Manny.
All right, then.
right.
Share, subscribe, like, follow. Spread the word, man.
Spread the word. Make your family watch it on purpose. Like,
Yeah.
force your
We
families.
have big plans in the future, inshallah.
Yes,
Stay
we do.
tuned.
Peace out.